years when I was the best. I finished third in the national tournament, so in France. So I was third on 100 kids, something like this. And this year I also goes to the European tournament that was in Netherlands, in Amsterdam, and I finished 13, if I remember well. So that's why I really like and love Pokemon. I played it a lot when I was a kid. Like every weekend, thinking about Pokemon. There were tournaments like every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks on Sunday tournament and Saturday training. So when I was coming back from a tournament, like it was around 8 p.m., 6 p.m., something like this. Every time with the cards that I've earned, that I've won, I was trying to do some decks with it, find if there are good cards and stuff like that, and was playing with my brother or friends and stuff. And I still have this passions with Pokemon cards. So sometimes I open some on videos and stuff like that on my main channel, and those are the cards, the cool cards that I've packed on the video. So there are not every cards, but the main cards are here. So I'm gonna show you some of them. So let's start with the oldest one that I've packed. It's for those who know a little Pokemon. It was from Sun and Moon, Geochock. I have this Ghost card, Félin Vernogix. So they are in French. I don't know the name in English of those Pokemon. It's not a green screen video, since it's better for you to see the cards, maybe. I'm sorry for the quality of the video, but you can see there are Ghost Rainbow, as you want to call them. They are cool, but that's not the cards that I enjoy the most. And this that I'm gonna show you is maybe one of the rarest cards that I have. It's Ectoplasma and Mimic Rainbow Ghost, as you want. And she is really cool cards, as you can see. And I really enjoyed Ectoplasma as a Pokemon, so I'm pretty happy. Then I've packed some cards like this. I really like how many blues colors are used on these cards. Really dark one with some lighter into like a really white blue and stuff. I really enjoy the new cards. They are really beautiful. Then I have some gold cards, but they are not the best one. We have those cards like this. The illustrations cards are really beautiful. On this one I really enjoyed. You can see the sun there, and if I, like you see, you can see some sunshine shining even on the cards that goes everywhere around the sun. I really like this one, and I've already told the little story about this Pokemon, Farfurex de Hisui. It's this one, as you can see. It's the evolution of this one. And when you have these cards, the description is they like to climb hills and stuff, mountain with their claw. And as you can see, that's what they are doing. So I really like the story around the cards too. And you can see a river with some nice grass and stuff. It's one of the most beautiful cards that I have, I think. Then you have some 151 cards. Des tartes. I really like I will say that in English. Les reflects that you have there. It's raining and you can see the Pokemon and it's reflect with a lot of colors, city colors. They're really the modern cards. The cards that drop like since 1 or 2 years are very beautiful. Personally, I think they are really great. Then you have Mr. Mime. There are 3 as you can see, and they play together with a nice sunset behind. A really cool cards. Then you have maybe I do in this order. We stay in 151 with Florizaso Venusaur X. You can see him on like a jungle with a lot of flowers, a lot of colors. That's why I didn't use green screen. You couldn't have seen this card. And you can see like they are like pastel colors and the Pokemon bright in the cards. You can see it like in the center, a little bit above all the descriptions, so you can see it well. It's a really nice design card. I think it's one of my favorite of the 3 evolutions. You know, Tortank and Charizard. The Charizard one is good, but I think I prefer the Venusaur one and the Tortank one. The Tortank one, for those who know, is like in the oceans doing some karateka or stuff like this. That's a really cool one. Then we go with another extensions with one of my favorite cards, Filali Vestar. So you can see him like in a botanic biology stuff with some grass, water and stuff. And I don't know if you can see good, but I don't think so. There is like his tail is like dipping his tail into water there, and you can see he's playing, looking at it. You have a lot of grass, and it's one of the beautiful cards that I have. It's my favorite one, I think, because like I just enjoyed it. And it was one of the rarest cards that I packed recently. The first one that I've packed that was really rare and beautiful. And then maybe the hardest one to pack that I have, it's the Lugia V alternative. So you can really see the dangerousness of the Pokemon, like the storm Pokemon. There is like un pêcheur, so someone who, I don't know, I don't remember, but you understand, and you have like a storm around the Pokemon. He's really afraid of the Pokemon, and the Pokemon is like dark, we only see his eyes and stuff. Really beautiful cards, really expensive one too, but unfortunately when I've packed it there were like a lot of not miscutting but white points that dropped the card. And as you can see there is a lot of white points. I don't know why the card was really bad in terms of conditions, so I'm a bit sad, but at least I've dropped it. See, it's really beautiful. It's like maybe my rarest card, maybe the expensive one, but I don't know, since there are some conditioning, the condition is kind of bad, so I don't know. So those are the cards that I have. I have maybe old cards since I was playing, so when I was playing it was black and white around this type of cards, so 20, 13, 14, 15, I have a lot of cards around 20, started Pokemon. Like, I've dropped it when I was maybe 6 or 7, those cards. I have some card from Earth Gold Soul Silvers, the prime cards, you know, with the shining silver borders, like Ursaring and stuff like that. I have. They are really cool too. So voila, I really like Pokemon. It's been a while since I didn't really play Pokemon. Because, little story, when I was younger, I've stopped playing Pokemon because I was going to college. And if you played Pokemon in college, some guys, some people could like shame you for doing this. So I've stopped without really wanted to. And then when I wanted to restart play again, I couldn't, since the people that I was knowing that were doing all the tournaments and stuff stopped, and I didn't know how to do tournament again. So maybe when I will be a bit older and when I will maybe be more stable, I will restart competitive Pokemon to like some nostalgia and stuff. That could be great. And one of my dreams when I first started my video, like on my main channel 4 years ago, one of my goals at the end of the road or whatever you want, like, was to kind of big tournaments of Pokemon with like some of you that follows me like on a big city, maybe like around Paris or I don't know where, like took like a big space and do tournaments with everyone. That could be great. I don't know if I will be able to do it, but I hope so. It could be great, like to. I think it will maybe never happen, but if it happens, it would be great, like to play with some of the people that follow me, like talk, play, have fun around something that I really liked, and voila. So I hope I will be able to do it like in many years. I think maybe a decade or something like this. But that could be really, really fun. So voila. I hope you've liked this video. I hope you've liked the course. I hope you'll have a good night of sleep with maybe some good dreams. And we'll see each